episode has finally come where the student council election results will be presented to us. Will Shirogane continue to be the student council president, to continue being the defining member that will keep our OG student council members together? Or will the new girl who was not easily swayed by Kaguya's temptation win with her strong sense of justice? Stay in tune as we get into episode 6 of Kaguya-sama Love is War. If you guys want to synchronize your video, I'll be standing at 1 minute and 41 seconds, or click the link above to watch a full anime, but I'll be starting the video in 3, 2, 1, go. A favor to ask you all. By a landslide. Ooh. I don't want to make Biko-ima smile. Yeah, we've got 90%. Why does Ishigami, yeah, is this something between you two? Okay. Oh, she's nervous. Does it? Wait, why not? It's like I have empathy. Oh, what? I love how she just made like a whole background story for the person, for the name she wrote on this person. Oh. I really like sensitive, pure, and more just than anyone I know. This music just makes everything like 10 times more effort. She did. I don't think she has any kind of oomph in her words though. Like, oomph wasn't probably the most descriptive word, but I think it's just like the power to make people listen to what you have to say. And I mean, you're going up against Kaguya. She deems respect. Ooh! The fact that someone can make a mic screech impactful. I felt like she deserved a clap. Yeah, she commanded everyone's attention without saying even a word. I think it just comes with the experience. Look. Hi, Saka. She can be like, shh. Cut pussies with video footage. We're going to let this a video. Bali, Egypt. Whoever made this presentation, the CGI fire. It is, I'm not gonna lie, but it's all part of the propaganda. They are. I feel like Ishigami came up with the presentation. It was Ishigami. Why is Ishigami so... Why does he want to beat Miko so badly? What's your history between you two? That was powerful. It's so funny. I talked about this in last week's episode as well, but it's so funny how this is how everyone perceives Kaguya. Yeah, she's just a big baby in the inside. She's just an adorable little baby. Miko, you can do it. It's hard to follow up such an impressive act, but... Oh, Miko! Oh. Again. Ooh. Ah. She was never good in front of crowds. And every time... I think it's just so impressive that she can still get on top of that stage every time. Pouring water. Ishigami, I knew you weren't that type of person. Ishigami, you best boy! Oh my god, there's so much to say about Ishigami. Hey, I love how they use that cartoonish like reading sequence. What does get lonely? It's just that the world is filled with bad people, which makes them busy so they can't come home. That's why she has such a strong sense of justice and just like her morals. She's such a hard worker. How could you possibly laugh at that? I didn't know I was meant to cry this episode. I find it quite pathetic how everyone just wants to laugh at someone that is trying their best. Like when was like working hard towards your goals or achieving what you want to do viewed in a pathetic way? I don't bring tissues for this episode. Miko just wants to do things right. I think it's so brave of Miko to be able to get up every time on that stage and face those judgmental eyes. Where's he going with this? Okay, that's a little bit tough. You can do it, sweetie. Oh, I love how they did such warm colors. Yes! Go, sweetie. You tell him what's right. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. Loose morals, no. Spoiled brats with good grades. That's how they... She's doing it. Oh, really? It's because she's... Oh. This is why I did not expect her to get nervous up on stage, because she was able to face both the boys, Ishigami and Shirogane, as well as Kaguya. Shaved heads are cool! Kind of. I don't know about this. I don't care about your fetish. Well done! I love how they used this angle again of the camera work. How before, when she was kind of breaking down, the floor seemed so far away. Like, it seemed to kind of swallow her. And now it just came like closer to her to make her stand out in the stage. This is a little bit of like election rap battles. More than half an hour. But no. But that was such a... She's still shocked. Miko, but this is such... I feel like they'll say good job. I wrote it... Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. There's always next year. Hashtag Ruby shaved heads trending on Instagram. Oh. Oh. Why am I crying? I don't know. Don't ask me. I love how Kaguya's just out of it. Thanks to a certain someone. That said, the MVP to Ishigami. I want to make Miko smile. I love the change in the titles. Oh, well, we lost by 40 votes. I mean, we won by 40 votes. Whew. Really, sweetie? She's so smiley. That's why everyone's... Oh yeah, and also MVP to Hayasaka for being like, oh my gosh, she's so awesome. Everyone needs a friend like Hayasaka and Chika. And Ishigami. And President. They're just all such awesome characters. I know you haven't been sleeping well these past few nights. For fuck's sakes, Chica. I love one of you guys pointed this out last time as well. But last week's episode, I was like, oh, Chica will fix everything. Like literally 2 seconds later, I was like, fuck's sake, Chica. Like same thing again this episode. Definitely not a graceful face. Grateful but frustrated. Of course, 40 votes. Sweetie, but it's big improvements. Yes, I want to see more of these two. Oh, okay. Fair enough. I think she's always been here more for like Miko's sake. Yeah, I just wanted to support Miko. I think Miko should do it. I think it'll be a really good opportunity for her, especially when to like get some practice as well as get experience for when she will become the student council president. Of course it's for you guys. We're nervous that you won't choose us again. What do you mean? Dysfunctional personalities. Secretary for treasure. This is what I mean. I just wanted our OG group together again. It's just not the same kind of dynamic. I think it's I think it's a little preoccupied. Sweetie, you were the reason. She has a chart of Kaguya. I had a hand in the other candidates dropping out. And then I pestered several clubs into... I can't believe the lengths Kaguya went to. Sweetie, remember episode, I think it was 5? 4, no, it was 4. Who relied on foul play? This is what I mean, a big baby, because it's like adorable baby. But can we just talk about like literally 10 minutes ago she presented the most persuasive, enticing speech. Okay. And now we have her in this situation, and this is what I just love about our characters. Women like me get used all the time, used up and then discarded, beyond cruel. Mental disorder. Sweetie, episode 4, the president literally handed in his form because you asked him to. He literally said, I wasn't planning on handing this in. Say it to the person himself. Oh my god, what a ninja! MVP Hayasaka can notice when the president's about to come and jumps out a window for you. Get a best friend that's willing to jump out a window for you so you can have your alone time with your man. acted because of you and the others and shit. I feel like I can do anything. I need to. Oh, I love the timing of the music. It just couldn't have been any better. This episode has my emotions running wild. He definitely gives you special treatment. Oh my god, when are you two gonna get married, for fuck's sake? I know they're still in like college, so like that's still a long way to go, but I'm just saying. It's the fan. It's so good to see that again. Sports Day, the school's festival, and the school trip after New Year's. We have so many events happening. This is going to be extremely exciting. And we have a new member. Welcome. I think she's gonna be such a perfect addition to this group. This episode is my favorite episode so far. Like, it was just brilliant. The amount of emotional feelings, the characters, the development, just the storyline, the messages, it was all just brilliant. I can't believe they managed to capture all of this, all these emotions within a 20-minute episode. And I think that just shows how amazing this series is and why I love it so much. Miko's character was so fantastically developed, as I really did not expect her to have this kind of like background story and have that nervousness when she goes upstage and just that type of like past she's been through. I think everyone can really relate to those moments, or at least some aspects from each of our characters' viewpoints. Okay, so quickly I want to talk about Ishigami because he is the one that started all this, and I definitely want to give Ishigami the MVP award of this episode, and it just further emphasizes why he is the best one. I absolutely love Ishigami's character because he's kind of like the inner voice of everyone, if that makes sense, as in like his character is the one who bluntly kind of says everything because he's been through a lot. I think it meant more that Ishigami also wanted to say like, oh, I want to defeat Miko by like a landslide because she doesn't deserve to be ridiculed for working hard towards something. I think it was meaningful that Ishigami was someone that is able to empathize with her situation because both of them have been kind of ostracized from society. Like, I think both of them have gone through similar situations, and that is why Ishigami was the one to be able to relate the most. And with Miko's character, I could definitely see how ridiculous it is when people make fun of you or look down at you for working so hard towards something, you know, having such a strong sense of justice and being that motivated, that disciplined to work towards something. It's not easy to get up every morning and go and get early to school so she can clean the tank and feed the fish. No one else freaking did that, and yet people ridiculed her for that kind of like discipline she has in herself. In no way should anyone ever be made fun of for working hard towards anything or doing what makes them happy or like what they want to work hard towards. And I could totally understand that situation that Miko was in, and standing in front of that audience that is just ready to rip her down because they found her annoying. They found people that work hard towards something annoying. Like, that is honestly pathetic. Miko is such a strong character to be able to stand on that stage every single time to work towards her goal of becoming the student council president. That is so impressive. I don't think I myself would have the courage to be able to get in front of that stage and state the reasons that I want to become president, even though I get defeated and pushed down for it every single time. So in that sense, Miko's character is absolutely amazing, so brave and so strong, and she was so adorable before, but I just love her ever so more. Also, I think this episode just really emphasizes how amazing this show is. You know, it's meant to be a romantic comedy, but it's really the detail to each character that really drives the story. I honestly just absolutely love this episode. It was just fantastic. Everything flowed on so fantastically. I also just can't stop being in awe of just how amazing this episode was. I loved it, but I believe the fun has only just started, as I'm really excited to see this kind of new dynamic that will form between kind of our OG members and our new lovable character of Miko. So until next time, make sure you guys stay awesome, and I'll definitely catch you guys for episode 7.